and welcome back to some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Last time, we did a lot. We did some trade evolutions. We did a trade evolution with Scizor, Scyther into Scizor. We also started our adventure into Route 214, discovered the Maniac Tunnel, and caught the remaining unknown. This time, we are going to go through the rest of Route 214. But first, we have some new Pokemon that we can get in this route. Also, that Pokeball up there is really bothersome that we can't get it right now. But with us being on 214, we have 3 new encounters we can do. We've got Girafarig. Girafarig. Pokemon that needed an evolution that got one. But we aren't there yet, are we? As a Pokemon, it's slow, doesn't have a ton of special attack, and while it does evolve in the present time, it's just overlooked due to the fact it's not special in this game. It is not that special. It's actually really, really weak of an option. Next up on our adventure will be Graveler. If you want to skip Geodude and go straight here, it's not a bad choice for a team member. However, the next 2 gym badges, the next couple gym badges are not kind to this thing. Especially with what we have coming up. It's not very kind to it. Rock and Ground is a bad type, and it's not exactly the fastest thing on the planet. Golem's not a bad option. Graveler and Golem are not bad options, but they're not as solid as what like a Kadabra would be if you wanted to keep it as a Kadabra. Like, for instance, trade evolutions are weird anyway, but Graveler, the Geodude line, is weaker in that regard because it's rock ground and it doesn't have much going for it. Psychic is different and has a lot of advantages to its typing. But we are not done because we have one last thing. We have one last one. And that, my friends, is Sudowoodo. It's a rock. No, it's a tree. It's neither. It's Sudowoodo. Which, unfortunately for it, not very good. Her rock type is just not good enough. Certainly is an okay ability, and Rockhead is too, but good luck keeping it alive without item usage. It's just got too many flaws to be useful. It's a very funny Pokemon, though. And that, my friends, takes us to the end of all the encounters. Nothing new with the Good Rod. So let's grab these berries really quick. We've got the Cherry Berry. 2 of them to be precise. If you're wondering about my berry collection, it is not very impressive. I will be working on that before the end of our adventure. I'll say that much. Let's grab the Pomake Berry. No, I don't want to plant a berry. Give me the citrus berries. Those are the most useful berries to us. But yes, that is every encounter in this route. Let's go ahead and grab the X Special Defense and continue moving onward. We're gonna go up and around because I believe there's something. Oh, nope, I meant to use a repel. That's on me. We're not to a stage where we have something interesting for us. I'm not gonna do this. We're not gonna battle him. However, let's battle you. So I wanted to show off Scizor's main strengths. Now, some are gonna say, like, oh, why didn't you teach Roost to Scyther before you evolved it? That is a good point, but really, I think that this Pokemon doesn't really need it, personally. But wanted to show this. We're gonna hit Bullet Punch. It's the 40 power move, right? But since with Technician, it's boosted, so let's check this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's why we love this Pokemon. It also landed a critical for no reason. That Pokemon was dead to rights. That is why I love this Pokemon so much. It takes care of bulky Pokemon really easily. This is going to be the Pokemon that we use a lot of times for catching. It's a strong option for that reason. Also, using Sandstorm is funny because I can't be affected by it. But yes, Scizor is an extremely fun option to have. I might be replacing Wing Attack with Swords Dance, because Scizor should be able to live some hits. Let's go ahead and U-turn out, though, because we don't have anything to really counter. Wow! Oh, we're over-leveled. Yeah, that's the sign that we're over-leveled. Alright. That's another battle. Let's get into that. Now, some are going to say, oh, why are you battling everything? You're already over-leveled. You might as well battle everything. People in this route have Pokemon of interest if you haven't seen them yet. And you want to make sure you see everything. Alright. Use Bullet Punch. Weasel goes down. It landed a crit. We must have high friendship with our Pokemon now that it's doing the whole, like, it landed a critical. It wishes to be praised. It must be the case. We take care of these weasels as we make our way. But yes, I am so excited that we have a Scizor now. Scizor is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Like, you're not gonna hear me talk too much badness about Scizor. It is my favorite Pokemon by a wide margin. That and Dragonite. Dragonite's one of my other favorites. But Scizor is special. You know that Pokemon Forever movie? The one that has that Celebi that dies? I know, I immediately just traumatized you, didn't I? Well, that particular one was the one that made me love Scizor so much. Oh, okay, I guess. So the top route is full of trainers, and the bottom part of the route is kind of different. It doesn't have as many trainers, but it does have trainers. Ah, so they had a shield on, something a little more bulky. Probably has sturdy for the ability, if I have to guess. So in order for that, I'm going to hit Wing Attack on you. Shouldn't hurt too much. Should hit you pretty tough. Lands a crit. Good job. It's using Taunt, which is fine. I'm not using, we have nothing but attacking moves on this guy, so it doesn't really matter. Let's use Bullet Punch. Oh, wow, it didn't take it out. That's impressive, actually. Use Bullet Punch again, and the Shieldon goes down. And there we go. That's a downer. Darn right it is, isn't it? And just like that, we've made it to the end of the route. Or so you would think, because we've got some more battles on there. I think I'm gonna cut these battles out. If anything happens in them, like level ups or some interesting stuff. Also, hello Stunky. You can get that in the earlier in this game, so it doesn't really matter too much. So, I mean, it's great that you can get it here, but again, I think if you're going to catch anything new in this game, you might as well just use use what you can. But I'm gonna cut out the rest of these battles, so I will see you in a little bit. See you in a second. Bye-bye. So, just to hop back in here, this trainer had a Haunter. If you haven't seen a Haunter yet, that's a Pokemon of interest. Also, Vegeta Grid level 34. How convenient. How convenient that a cut-in came at this particular point. I don't think 34 means anything for Monferno. Or for Vegeta. Oh! How lovely! Metallica and Debalch leveled up to level 34 as well. So that's good. Defeating you will be no easy matter. Thank you. I don't think that means anything for Vegeta. Nope, it does not. We're getting closer to something, and I think everyone knows what that something is. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But I'm gonna cut the rest of these battles out. I will see you right at the end of this route, so I will see you in a little bit. Actually, never mind! We have another Pokemon of interest in Wormadam. So, let's make sure we see this, I guess. Whoa, did that thing just use Quiver Dance? I mean, more power to it. That's the weirdest animation I think I've ever seen. Alright, that was kind of funny. That was funny. Thank you. Wow, you have a Pokédex. Oh, another collector. Alright, this time, for sure, I'm cutting this out. See y'all in a minute. Okay, we're back. My goodness, that took forever. Alright, none of those battles were terribly interesting. Nobody had anything of note. We saw the trainers that had anything of note. I'm actually gonna check the Pokédex really quick, because we fought a lot of trainers recently. Because I want to make sure that I've seen some things that... Yep, okay, cool. I was starting to question if we saw Burmy or not. But we have. Let's continue onward. We're at Valor Lakefront. Nothing changes. I promise you. Nothing is changed. There's nothing here. Paralyze heal. Why can't we go into the lake? But if the lake, it's nice to know there are some people worth admiring it like that. I believe his name was Cyrus. Oh, Metallica's holding something. Oh, he picked up a berry. You've been asked to keep everyone out of the lake. Reason? I'm not too sure, but apparently to protect the lake. Uh-huh. And you believe some strange guy. Okay. Sure. Oh, hello. What am I to do? I've gone and dropped my sweet key somewhere again. People won't be happy with me. I'm sure I had it when I left the reception counter earlier. So, we've got this place. 7 Stars Restaurant. More flair than you can wish for. This is a place to do double battles. If you need to do some temporary grinding where we are right now, this is a good spot for it, but it's not really the best grinding spot anymore. I mean, if you like double battles, that's a good spot to go to. Also, there's the sweet key. I just know where to press the button. Let's go back to her. What am I to do? Blah, blah, blah. That's my sweet key. Thank you found it for me. Oh, that's sweet of you. And no reward. Let's follow her in. Thanks for having me out. Here's something for your trouble. You obtained a lava cookie. Excuse me. Which I believe, if I can check, I'll check that really fast. Probably will be in the medicine. Lava Ridge Town's local speciality. It can be used once to heal all status conditions. So think of like your normal statuses. Can we go to the right? Stop, yes, you! Sunny Shore City, which is down this road, had a major blackout. Crews are working on restoring power, but the road's closed now. Ah, so Sunny Shore, the town to the right, cannot be explored. That's okay. It's over here. Better be in the pool than the sea. The salty ting of the sea tastes like my tears after a hard day at work. Come on back here after you defeat the gym, and don't forget about me here, okay? Okay, we have a goal for the end of the playthrough. No, I think I see some very fun people. Ciao, I'm the game director. You're working on filling a Pokédex, aren't you? It's awesome that you're going to meet lots of Pokémon. Come show me your Pokédex once you've filled it with tons of entries. Yeah. Hi there, it's me, the Gengar-loving director. Battling other trainers sure is exciting, isn't it? Keep building up those bonds with your Pokemon so you can take on tougher trainers. There's something here for us, but we can't quite do it yet. Surprise, surprise. Now, let's go into here. Is that right? You're a traveler? Yes, it's good to see other places. Have you heard of the World Islands in the Johto region? Silver-colored Pokemon, I must see that in my lifetime. I believe if you bring that certain Pokemon to this guy, he will give you something. I'm not completely sure on that, though. Me, I'm just a simple soul. I let my guitar do all the talking. All I need is music and Pokemon. I can shine wherever I go if I have those things in my life. Let me gaze into your eyes. Or read your fortune. Believe occasional joy is imminent. Remember this, the good and the bad are on opposite sides of a coin. We are traveling triple street performers. And a play in place of an informal introduction, please take these TM92s. Trick Room is a doozy of a weird move. Use it and for a while afterward, the slowest Pokemon get to use their first attack. Bam! How you use Trick Room is up to you. One of the best moves in competitive Pokemon is here right now. I'm not going to change it to anybody, because it's not useful for us. If we had a Porygon, I'd teach it. Also, let's grab this heal really fast. And I think I'm going to end off the episode right here. Yeah, I know, a bit of a truncated episode with all the encounters and the cut in the middle to cut out all that route, but there's nothing else here for us in Valor Lakefront at the moment. Next time, we continue going down into Route 213. So I will see you next time. Bye-bye.